Some good news, some bad news. Which first? This is the final talk. And it was a bit expected, right? And some good news. I've got somebody here who will end the event for you. As always, it will be a really nice talk. I got you, Stitch, better known as Jelger, or as Stitch for friends. Stitch, please. And Orga.
So first remove the mouth thing, mask, face mask.
Yep.
And the mic is fine now, right? No beard. So a short introduction from left to right. Henry, Boekeworm. Oh, no.
I think you got mail, Stitch.
Boekeworm, Crystal. Netsmurf, Jeroen. Last but not least, Tom Halsjan. Says thanks for an awesome camp, and these cards are magnificent. So I'll try to keep it short and sweet because yeah, everybody's also tired and such. First I want to say thank you to a lot of people. Oh, it actually works. Wow. Thanks for all the fun, all the good conversations, the trolling, all the stuff that happened at random without any planning. It was an amazing experience. I hope you all had the same experience or better. How was your 5% of the conference that you perceived? At one point, there were 13 simultaneous tracks. And then there were also sessions from the wiki. So it's like, yeah, it was a dilemma to choose what to do. And yeah, mostly running around was maybe I only saw very short bits of a lot of things, but basically missed a clue on anything. One of the things I remember fondly is the silent disco, which was and a fantastic stage that was put up by Foxit. Their crew have been doing this for like organizing for years, and they brought this silent disco set, and you see the people are raving and dancing to the worst mediocre trance music. So that was very nice. So yeah, still, yeah, we had tons of lasers which worked. The flamethrowers, people could play, kids could play with flamethrowers, stand below them and such. And the fire department says, awesome. So thanks to all the 1,200 angels that have helped running the camp. Thank you very much. 1,000 t-shirts have been handed out, so tons of shifts. And I have the audacity to ask you to help with teardown. I'm sorry for that. I'm also contractually obliged to mention the sponsors again, so I will. First, thanks to the biggest three sponsors that we had, Computest for the gaming area. Give them a round of applause. Adyen for the payment system. And of course, Deloitte for Unlock the City. and a whole lot of more sponsors, and actually one was added during the last few days. Thanks to all the sponsors also abiding by the sponsor policy that we set up. And they followed the rules to the letter. So that's what you get when you set rules to hackers. You get workarounds, and this was one of the excellent attempts, and we love them sincerely for this. A few things to mention before we do the closing ceremony for RealReal is that we have a wiki page that is very empty right now. It's the memories page. Oh yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't really design this properly. You can see by the padding on the left and the right of the text. Please add your photos, videos, and links, whatever, to your blogs and whatever about MCH so people can find it. I know I've seen like tons of drones and cameras, and yeah, please share your memories on the wiki so everybody can see what they missed. So. Next up is some other stuff that is plausible deniability, which is the operation that started today. You see a lot of people leaving the camp, and we have to make sure that the camp is clean. And I'll show you a short drone clip of what we mean with clean. For the next few days, and sorry for the PowerPoint karaoke, please stay and help with teardown. There are facilities to keep us all up and running. There's great food. Yeah, and so we are all volunteers. Everybody is doing this for their fun, like their entertainment. And please be part of the equation that makes this happen. Like everything on this campsite has been arranged by volunteers. So please help out also getting all this shit off the field. So when you do depart, make sure that you don't leave a trace. Clear the field, clear out your logs, make sure that you can just say, I've never been there. There are some flags hanging around with the MCH design. They can magically disappear, although most already have magically disappeared already, including the large ones and all the rare ones. Please be kind. The larger banners, there we go. Please be kind. We have also these large banners. There's a lot of people from the Orga requesting those, so please leave them for the Orga. And when you leave by car, please be patient. Also volunteers, so things will move slowly, likely. Just wait. You will be able to depart. Thank you. To illustrate what we mean, this is what we want to have at the end of the event. So this was during build-up. We want the grass in exactly the same shade of green. So spray paint for whatever you want.
Can you maybe put it up on the wiki so people can reference it?
Yeah, I will put it. Thank you. I'll put it up on the wiki so people can reference it. So now that was it for the mandatory stuff that we had to do. There's this small ceremony, and then we will do an organization group picture. So first we do a small ceremony because we've been handing out these wristbands, but we did not check in. So we don't have the badge and etc. And we're not officially here. And secondly, we didn't have those wristbands ourselves. So that will happen in a moment. And then the organization group picture. So if you're from the Orga, you worked a lot, you want to be on the picture, you can join the podium. If you don't have a face mask, they're mandatory here because it would be very fun to have like the entire organization close to each other, all spreading COVID. So they said like it takes 3 days before you have it, so that would be fitting in the teardown schedule, but that's not the wisest move. So make sure that when you're on stage, wear a face mask, then they're also handed out over there. So that's it, and I will hand over the mic to Dirk.
Thank you, Stitch. Maybe you've seen your own wristband. It's the purple one. There are 8 different kinds of wristbands. You got purple ones, you got red ones, green, blue, pink, red, and the most important one, the rainbow. Rainbow wristbands, you've seen them on a few people here. Those are the volunteers who've done by far the most work, even this much that they stopped functioning at all. And we tried to keep a heads up with their wristbands. And because the Orga, the project team, you may not know it, but they've been working on it for years, 3 years. Luckily, it's a leftover from SHA, so they already knew each other. But we want to present them with a wristband from everybody on the camp to thank them for their hard work. Guys, thank you very much. We'll hand them out.
Die laatste? Die laatste zo vasthouden. Er is er 1 over.
We have one extra wristband on Stitch's hand. That one is for Janneke, who left us on Friday, right? Friday or earlier, because of a positive COVID test. So I hope she will hear it. Let's give a really loud applause for Janneke.
So it sucks so hard. You work for 3 years, day in, day out. You work for 3 years. You have all this stress, and you do a lot. Resume was working with the cohesion team and has done a lot, like all the flags that you're stealing right now. Oh, that's one was also gone. All the flags that you're stealing right now are designed, and all the Allegria corporate style banners and such are also from her. If you want to thank her for her awesome work, this is her email address. Please don't spam bomb it. Just send something nice, please. Or you can send a postcard via Chaos Post. So please do so. She's like, it's not, you cannot put in words how sad it is to sit down at home to miss the entire event that you've been working for. So please send something to Janneke because she deserves it. So it's time for that group picture thingy. So everybody from the organization that wants to be on the group picture, please get your face mask on, join the stage, and let's make this a nice memory. Hey, nice. Hello. So I could just start naming names, but after 100 people or so, it gets a bit tedious. Please assemble a little bit to the front because there are more people coming, and smaller people in the front and larger people in the back. Don't fall off, there's still room here. There's still room. Come a little forward. Thank you. We know that these things can handle like thousands of kilos. So. It's going to be well. So I said group picture, but please move a little bit to the front. Sit down on the ledge or whatever, because there's a few people. Okay, I think this is it. Now I said group picture, but I forgot to ask somebody with a camera. So if you have a camera with you, please go ahead. This is the moment that you can just ignore the photo policy for this part. So thank you for the organization.
Kijk, de telefoon.
Those who are smart know where the cash is, and we are all here, so there's nobody to guard it. So this was, I think, yeah, it's a large chunk of the organization. I'm still missing some faces. That's sad. So we will just like use GIMP and then drag them in the most crude manner. This was it. This is now it's tear down time, plausible deniability time. Please share your pictures. Thank you very much for making this a fantastic camp for everybody. We love you, and we hope to see you in 2025.